In my exclusive interview with Harvey Ottinger, Kurt Cobain's driver, the one who took him to the airport right before he died and experienced the incident where Kurt Cobain found shotgun shells had been planted in his carry-on bag, the one who came to believe that Kurt had been murdered when he saw Dylan Carlson claim to have been with Kurt during that incident, despite the fact Harvey knows nobody was there but him and Kurt. In our interview, we talked about the fact that he's come to believe that he might have been followed on that trip to the airport. So I asked him some follow-up questions yesterday to determine the plausibility of could somebody who followed them to the airport have seen this exchange involving the shotgun shells and therefore might have known about it because of the fact that he was being trailed to the airport. So I asked him, did the limo have tinted windows? Could somebody have witnessed this handoff? And he said that the handoff actually happened outside the vehicle, that Kurt noticed the shells and then came up to the passenger side window and handed the shells through the window and told him, hey, please bring them to my house. And then, of course, Kurt Cobain, he heard that he died a week later, so Harvey Ottinger contacted police to let him know that Kurt had given them these shells. Given that Dylan Carlson had lied and told police that he was present during that exchange, due to the contradiction that put into the timeline of the actual suicide narrative, police, of course, covered that up. So how, of course, could Dylan even know that this handoff of shotgun shells happened if he didn't see Kurt upon returning from LA to Seattle, if the last time he saw Kurt was before Kurt left, and if this incident was when Kurt left? And Harvey Ottinger proves Dylan was not there. Now, other researchers have said that Erlandson and Dylan Carlson followed in a white van Harvey and Kurt to the airport, maybe to make sure he actually went to the airport, maybe to see if the paparazzi, the theory is that someone planted those shells in his bag so that there'd be a paparazzi incident. Kurt's caught with weapons and stuff at the airport. This kind of support a later suicide narrative is what's claimed. This was kind of a psychological operation to create a general belief that Kurt is unhinged and suicidal. The fact that this happened outside the vehicle means that if someone was trailing them, they would have seen this exchange take place and they would have known he gave them to the driver. Now, on the other hand, it could be the case that Kurt came back, Dylan encountered him at the Lake Washington house. Kurt's like, hey, why did you put those shotgun shells in my bag? It got weird at the airport, and that's how he knew about it, and that Dylan is lying about not having seen Kurt once he returned. It could be either of those. It could be that they trailed him and spied on him, or that Kurt told him when he got back, and then Dylan just lied about his further communications with Kurt. Whatever it is, Dylan lied. We know that much. A person of interest in Kurt Cobain's death definitely lied about the last time he saw Kurt in a very suspicious manner. What do you guys think? Did Dylan know because Kurt encountered him when he came back? Did Dylan know because Dylan and Eric trailed Harvey Ottinger and Kurt to the airport? Could have been possible because the exchange of shotgun shells crucially happened outside the limo where Harvey said Kurt reached in the passenger side window and handed him the shotgun shells. How do you think Dylan found out about the shotgun shell exchange between Kurt and Harvey Ottinger? Did it happen that he and Eric followed them to the airport and saw it happen, or did he talk to Kurt when Kurt returned to the Lake Washington property? What do you guys think? Should they reopen the Kurt Cobain death investigation?